1340 and 105.9 FM in Clinton, Iowa.
Brought to you in part by Community State Bank, Maggie's House Assisted Living in DeWitt, and Premier Home Furnishings.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is time for the Clinton Library Show, and joining us in studio, we have Kate from the Clinton Public Library. Good morning, Kate.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. You were managed to play Frogger and get across the street out there.
Oh, yes. I had a nice car wave me across. So, and I made sure I wasn't stepping into wet concrete, too.
Yeah, I know.
Though it did take me a moment. I'm like, okay, yep, this is good to go.
Exactly.
The project will be wonderful, though, once it's completed.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, before we jump into the library stuff, I know last time you were in, Gary talked with you a little bit about your big trip that you've got coming up at the end of the summer. And I just thought, we got you in, just maybe touch on that a little bit in case folks didn't hear about that last time. But you're going to be going to Bulgaria, I understand, and doing like a teaching internship there? Or?
Yeah. So I'll be headed to Bulgaria I booked my flight last week on August 26th. So the program officially starts on September 1st. I'll be teaching in Burgas, Bulgaria. I'll primarily be teaching 8th and 11th graders during the day, Monday through Thursday, and I'll also be coaching their high school speech team. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's through the Fulbright program that's organized by the Department of State. I've been getting more information every week, and I actually have my visa interview this Thursday, so it's really all coming together as far as getting everything organized and getting ready to actually go over there. It's a surreal feeling, but a good one.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's like when this was announced and you're like, oh, well, that's, months away. I can worry about it later. And now it's like, oh, it's getting closer. And now it's like, wow, it's only like less than 2 months away.
Yeah, definitely. And it's been a long process as far as the application and interview journey goes. So now that it's happening, I'm like, oh wow, like this is really happening. So it definitely feels real. That's what I keep telling people. And every day I'm just trying to do something to help prepare me for the adventure ahead. So yeah, the time has gone by very quickly though, and I have less than a month left at the library, so I'm starting to wrap up various projects and things like that, and really focus on my time in Bulgaria.
That was the thing I was going to ask you, because obviously I think when you talked to Gary last, you had mentioned that you are going to be ending your time at the Clinton Public Library, so even when you come back, you're not going to be working there.
Right.
So how's that going? Are they going to have like a big send-off for you and everything?
Yeah, we had cake a couple weeks ago, and then I attended the board meeting last night, the last one where I'll be employed by the library. But I'm going to have like a little going away party in August, a couple weeks before I go. But yeah, I think the library, it's our busiest time right now, so we're all just trying to get through all the changes, and as far as like with our catalog system goes and our events, and yeah, it's surreal for everybody, but it's good. They're super supportive, and yeah, just trying to wrap up and be as prepared as possible to keep them doing well and all that jazz.
Yeah, change is always tough for people, and you've been doing. How long have you been working there?
Actually, what's so funny, today's the 16th, right? 4 years on the day.
Oh, wow.
4 years on the day. Just last night, I was like, yeah, it's been 3 years and 364 days, but yeah, 4 years on the day. So I started working at the library a month after I graduated from the University of Iowa, and I didn't really know how long I would spend in my role, and I've just enjoyed it. And yeah, 4 years later, and we're here.
Amazing. So, yeah, and 4 years is a long time, but again, you're getting a great opportunity by going to Bulgaria, and then when you come back, I think you had said you were looking at maybe going into the teaching profession then?
Yeah. So. I'm not really sure what the next steps are, but I think that this year teaching and living and working in Bulgaria, I think I'll really figure out if I want to teach full time or what I want to do next. So it will be Yeah, it'll be wonderful.
Well, you're still employed by the library, so we better talk about the library activities
Yes,
coming up.
yes.
And like you said, it's a busy time of year. Um, I was just looking at the library website, and you've got your calendar posted each week. And not only are there like daily and weekly things all the time, but then you have extra things that are thrown in there. So, what's coming up this week?
Yeah, we have lots going on for sure. We have a special pool story time tomorrow, June 17th at 9:30 a.m. right at Riverview Pool. So that'll be really fun. It'll be in the small kiddie pool, and we'll read a few stories. So that's for pre-K kids and their caregivers. And then on Saturday, we have a special Dungeons and Dragons one-shot campaign. I believe this is our second time doing this kind of one-shot campaign. That's at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Registration is required, and we have lots of events between the ones I just mentioned. Folks can find more information on our website. It's clintonpubliclibrary.us, or if you want to stop in, if it's easier to grab a physical calendar, we do have those available too. So yeah, lots going on.
So you could grab that and put it on your refrigerator.
Yes,
Do it the old-fashioned way. You know, I know
Yeah.
some people will pull out their phone and they're, oh, it's on my Google Calendar. And I'm like, what? Just
Right.
give me the calendar.
Yeah, no, I like the physical calendar too. It's nice, and that way kind of you can really see it. It's easy to grab. I usually tape up a calendar by my desk just so I'm informed of, okay, what's going on and what do we need to tell folks about. So yeah, it makes it super easy. Yeah, and the Clinton Reading Challenge is underway. So that started back in May, but today is the day to log time from round one. So we're encouraging folks to record it by midnight tonight to be included in the round one update. And also, they can be entered to win $20 in River City Gold. The actual, like, the last day to submit time is later this month, but we're encouraging folks to log their time with the live updates just so we have a better picture of where we stand against the other Clintons. So we will get an update as far as the standings go tomorrow to share with folks. So yeah.
And so you're competing against other Clintons in other states. Is that how it
Yeah,
works? And
yeah.
so last year, I remember because you would come in and talk about it, and you were like in third place for a long time, and then maybe bumped to second place. And then, like in racing, that's the best place to be is in second place, because then you slingshot into first right at the end, and you
Yeah.
took the race.
Right, no kidding. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we've won 2 years in a row. So this is our third year participating. So we're competing against the newcomer this year is Mississippi, but we've been competing against New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Indiana, and I'm sure I'm forgetting one. But yes, it's a ton of fun. It's a great group of people, and it's a great way to encourage reading, not just, just across the nation. So it's fun. People really get behind it. I'll be interested to see how many people have participated so far, and people can always start participating. They didn't have to sign up like May 25th. They can join the fun as the summer goes on.
Oh, good. And you mentioned the other Clintons. Do you know much about those towns? Have you learned anything about them? Like, we know why we're Clinton. It's because of Clinton DeWitt. Now, I don't imagine that would be for the other Clintons, or maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember us discussing that a little bit in a meeting, but I can't remember what they said.
Are they
Unfortunately.
kind of comparable to our size, or are they bigger? Are they smaller?
They're a little bit smaller, though the Mississippi Clinton is a little bit larger because they have like a branch system, so they have like multiple libraries. So I'm not sure how they have a bigger population, but we'll see how many people participate.
Sure. And I have to mention, so you mentioned the Dungeons and Dragons, and that's coming up on Saturday.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that?
I have not yet, but my coworkers love D&D.
Okay.
My boyfriend plays D&D. He just was playing last night. So I feel like I should play, and I want to. Maybe I need to go on Saturday. I think I'm going to a showboat show during the same time, but I'm very intrigued by it, and people just really enjoy it.
You know, when I was younger, I was a big nerd. I was Star Trek nerd, loved all the sci-fi stuff, and I remember a group of friends of mine, they would get together and they'd have Dungeons and Dragons overnight parties. They'd be at someone's house and they'd play all night, you know, all the way until like 5 a.m. And I got invited one time, and so I went and I sat there, and the whole time I was like, I don't get this. What is going? Do I roll dice? What do I do? Yeah. I never learned it.
Well, hey, if you want an opportunity to learn more,
there
you're
you go.
welcome to come on Saturday. Just make sure you register through our website. And I know, like, we're limited with like time, so you know it won't be several hours. I think it's just for like 3 is the max because we close at 5. But people really enjoy it. Yeah, I too though am confused. I'm like, I think I need to actually sit down, and I get all confused with the different storylines because I have so many different people I talk to about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't quite understand this, but I can appreciate it as an outsider, I guess, looking in.
And if you were a big fan of the TV show The Big Bang Theory, of course, they were big into D&D and they would play it on the show. And so then when you'd watch through them, you'd go, oh, this is kind of neat. Maybe that is something I should learn how to do. So if you want to, there you got the opportunity.
Yeah. And if D&D is not your thing, or maybe you don't know, there's always something going on at the library. Again, you can visit our online events calendar on our website. It's clintonpubliclibrary.us, or just stop in, and we're happy to tell you more about the events happening, and we're happy to show you our new catalog and show you how that works too.
All right, awesome. Well, I think we have run out of time, but I know in a couple of weeks Susie's going to be in. So are you going to be in again yet before your tenure is over?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe I'll come in the first or second week of July, so that'll be good.
All right, sounds good. Well,
Great.
Thanks for coming in, Kate.
Thank you.
And that is today's Clinton Library Show at KROS Public Service.
Basically, get out of the way.
The Dan Patrick